I'm Barbara Dacey for mvyradio.com. We're at the Cisco Ottawa Bluesfest inside the Barney Dance and Theater, and I'm sitting here with Melissa Ferrick, and Melissa's going to play a set here tonight. Melissa, it's great to see you.
Good to see you up here.
Yeah, it's funny, huh? Two Massachusetts girls meet in Ottawa.
I know. I met you in Texas once, too. So we have to stop doing this.
So I don't know if we talked about this before, but I didn't know. I did know this, but I just remembered again by reading some of your stuff that you're from Ipswich.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And that's where your family lives still?
Well, we're in Newburyport, which is about
That's what I
15
thought.
Right, from there,
right,
yeah.
So it's the same area.
Yeah, but I've already had clam box 3 times this year, so yes, I'm an Ipswichite.
And so you had music in your family when you were growing up. I was reading about your dad.
Yeah, my dad was like a manager kind of jazz bands around Massachusetts on the North Shore, as we call it, and the North Shore, yeah. So I would like get dragged around, and my grandmother was a violinist and a painter, and my sister was a ballerina. But I just started playing violin when I was little, like 5 years old. So I've been doing music ever since then. Yeah, yeah.
And so catch us up with what you've been doing. You tour a lot, so you've been out playing a lot of shows this summer.
Yeah, this summer, well, I kind of finished off last year on a high note. I did a tour with Ani DeFranco, which was awesome, and played with Katie Lang in Boston, which was a dream come true, and just played with Ani again on Monday, and just finished a new record that comes out in September, so I'm sure I'll come to the Vineyard and play with the new record, but I'm really excited about the rest of this year, and summer is festival season, so I'm doing a lot of, Ottawa being, this is the first time I've ever been to the Blues Festival, but I've played a lot of other Canadian folk festivals. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's a great festival, and it's cool to know that you're going to be playing in this theater. The theater is beautiful.
I had no idea I was going to play inside, which is it was first kind of a bummer because I was like, oh, I'm indoors, and then I was like, cool, I'm inside. It's like foggy. They've done like some sort of smoke thing.
Yeah, we noticed that when we came in. Now, what about the new record? I think the last time I saw you that we sat down and talked to you had just released your record from before. Tell us about making this one.
Yeah, the last record was In the Eyes of Strangers. That was a little over 2 years ago. I saw you at South by Southwest 2 years ago. And this one's called Goodbye Youth, and it's a solo album, completely solo, kind of my attempt at living with ghosts, which will never be that good, but I tried. I've never made a record just me and the guitar before, and I went into Williamsburg in Brooklyn and made it with this guy, Scott Norton, who I really like a lot. All one takes. It's got 12 songs on it, and I covered that Bush song, Glycerine, which I really like a lot. So, yeah, I'm excited about it.
Uh-huh. Now, so just you on the guitar, live takes, no overdubbing. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, lots of room mics, so it sounds like you're. There's just no production. It's just me and the guitar, which is how I tour. So really, it was the concept of kind of going back to the beginning, the idea of there's a song called Goodbye Youth on it, and also kind of that idea of maybe putting things away of covering me up, you know what I mean? Kind of hiding behind those things and standing out on my own. I'm going to be affiliating with some other companies this time too, so I'm very excited about it. Really excited, yeah.
That seems to be like your journey, kind of like you've just been opening up more and more over time. It's kind of great to watch it happen for you.
People have always said that it's been backwards, everything for me. Starting with Morrissey, opening for Morrissey, and then a major label first instead of an indie. In the early '90s, and then everything kind of backwards. But in some bizarre way, it's kind of been a slow kind of unraveling, for me. So I'm sure there's more unraveling, but. It's enough for right now, I guess.
Well, it seems like we all have a lot of unraveling to do.
Yeah, at least I'm laughing while I'm doing it, yeah.
Well, so great to see you. We look forward to your show tonight that we're going to be recording and streaming across the World Wide Web. So thanks for letting us do that, and great to catch up with you.
Good, I'll see you in the Vineyard.
Okay. It's Barbara Dacey for mvyradio.com.